What's up, folks? I'm back with another reaction, back with some more Erasure, and we're back with some more live Erasure. We're going back to the third disc of my deluxe edition of Chorus 1991, and we're going to listen to the live performance of Waiting for the Day. I enjoy this song a lot. It's one that I do re-listen to. It's a tune that I think shows both the more like 90s electronic sound of this album compared to the early stuff quite well. And again, shout out to Han Solo, who, as I've gone through the Erasure material, and indeed he was one of like the early voices as I was going through Erasure, and sort of, you know, indicating kind of the evolution of their sound and the way it sort of became more complex and full over time, even if I do enjoy a lot of the early stuff. So yeah, I think this track on the studio version is very indicative of that. I think it's very kind of uplifting and sort of like brightly emotional, and yet it does have a bit of that kind of moodiness that I think characterizes some of their best tunes. I do have to point out that the studio version begins with a very sort of like high intensity tone, so I wonder if the live performance will begin in the same way. But ultimately, I do really enjoy this track. Excited to hear the live version. Let's get to it. This is Erasure, a live performance of Waiting for the Day, and it's on the third disc of the deluxe edition of their 1991 album, Chorus. Oh! So no! Very much a different beginning. A bit of funk in that synth bass line.
It was only for a pause that I asked you to come in, but you found me toned down, but the walls can cave it in. Won't you have me drown my tears, have me roll away the years, then perhaps I will forgive you, the love will disappear. But in the feet of blind arrogance, you stood on, walked away. If you give me half a chance, I'll be waiting for the day that you, oh, come back to me, come back to me.
I love Erasure.
You, oh, come back to me. So forget the long goodbye. You never really tried. Put your keys down on the table. You've got your sense of pride. Then you had to tell the world your story must be heard. Slam the door behind you without a single word. But
Love that chip tune layer.
you still are walked away. But then you, come on back to me. Oh, come back to me. You, oh, come back to me. No one ever had a single thought in my head. No one ever had a single thought.
It's getting hyper funky. I mean, this is like breakdancing music.
Oh, come back to me. Come on back to me.
I like the sort of the kind of water drop tone of that one layer.
Come on back to me. Come back to me.
I guess so. Like, wait, that's another voice. What?
Oh, come back to me.
Very cheeky end from Vince there. Man, I bet you that it's so fun to go to one of their shows. Man, I really, hopefully at some point in my life would be able to experience that. But yeah, I love Andy's singing, of course, as I keep saying. Vince, it felt like, again, there were some different elements there. It was like, you know, in a way very similar to the studio version, but the intro was definitely different. It got to it much more quickly, and it brought in that sort of like kind of really metallic, electric sort of synth layer. And yeah, just a really cool live performance of a tune that I already enjoyed. So we just cracked open the third disc, really. I've done 2 tunes now, but there's 10 on the disc, so plenty more to go there, plenty more of the like remixes left. So yeah, not only is there so many different Erasure like avenues that we still have to finish or begin going down, but there's still lots more with this one, which has been arguably my favorite. It's hard to say. Again, the early stuff is very nostalgic to me. Who Needs Love Like That? As well as Chains of Love and so on. But this album has been a very exciting experience in the sense that, you know, I'm into a lot of 90s electronic music, and I definitely began to feel the way that influenced some of the stuff on this album. I'm going through I Say, I Say, I Say, which I know for a number of people is like a really, if not their favorite, one of their top Erasure albums. So bottom line, so much more to go here and elsewhere. Do let me know what you think of this live performance. I will see you next time. Peace.